Good morning and welcome to a productive day in my life. It is currently 6 a.m., which is why I look like this. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my devotional and do my gratitude journal and read through the Bible. I am currently on Luke 14.
I was actually on Luke 15, but I mean, look at that face. She's too tired to know.
And I'm just... Sorry, Charlie's not having it this morning. So anyways, I'm currently on Luke 14 and I'm reading through each section of the Bible. So if I am on Luke 14, I don't stop in a verse and I don't move on to Luke 15. I just stay on Luke 14 and read all the way through it. And I think that helps hold me more accountable. And I'll show you guys a picture of the chart that I'm going by. And I'm basically just going to go through each section and cross it off. So if you guys want to do something like that, I highly recommend it. It holds me more accountable. You can also do a plan. Plans are good too. I did a plan last year and it was amazing. Now, there's an app. It's called the Holy Bible. If you don't have a Bible, I highly recommend this app. I actually lost my Bible for a little bit until I found my grandpa. So my mom brought it to me. It was my grandpa Pete's. And so she gave it to me and she was like, you know, here's your grandpa's Bible. He actually passed away. But she gave me his Bible and I've been reading through that and it's been amazing.
This is the Jesus is King journal, and I personally love it. It has a soft matte cover, and the inside is college ruled, so there's a lot of room to write, which I like. And you could use this for work, personal use, or school, or anything really. And it has 119 pages, and this gray line will not be on yours. It's only on mine because I have the author's copy, but I'll have the link down below.
Pray. Thank you, Jesus, for this food. We pray God watches over us and we're happy and healthy. Amen. Amen. So I put on my clothes and everything, and I just want to put you guys on for a second. The leggings I'm wearing, although they look like Lululemon, they're actually this brand called Hey Nuts, and they're on Amazon, and they're like 20 times cheaper than Lululemon. So if you're someone who is a stan of Lululemon, or you've always wanted Lululemon leggings that are similar, check out these brands. I'll have the link down below too, so you guys can get it. But I'm just saying, these are buttery soft. Oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed with them. They're high-waisted just like the other ones. They got the thick waistband. They got everything that is basically like the Lululemon leggings. Now me, I'm short. I'm 5'2" to 5'3", depending on the good day. So I got the Lululemon, or not the Lululemon. See, I think they're Lululemon, so I'm calling them Lululemon. I got these Hey Nuts in a 7/8, which is basically like a little bit of a cropped one, but because I'm short, they fit well. So if you're someone that's short, I recommend the 7/8. If you're not, get the normal ones that are full length, okay? But I'm just saying, best leggings ever. Ah.
It is a very blue morning, and it is freezing. Like right now it's 7:30 and it's still pretty dark and cloudy. Well, that's okay. I am currently freezing my booty cheeks off.
That was absolutely freezing. Very cold. It's a very chilly morning. Was not expecting that. Now, usually right about now, I would be having my breakfast, but I'm actually not having breakfast because I'm doing the Daniel fast. Okay, so the different types of fast that you can do is there's like intermittent fasting, and then there's also eating healthy fasting, there's water fasting, there's just juice. Personally, I'm doing intermittent fasting because I think that helps me hold myself more accountable. And I know a lot of people that are doing like going the more health route. So it's basically like, if I know it correctly, it's vegetables, fruits, no meat, but like legumes and stuff like that. So that's one version of the Daniel fast. Another one is intermittent fasting, which basically means you only eat in this certain little period of time. So like for me, if I wanted to, I could have a 5-hour fast, which means that I would eat between 1 and 5, or like 7 and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 7 to 12 or something like that. So there's a lot of different versions of it. There's the juice, or like smoothie, where you basically only have liquids. That's another version of the fast where you can eat at whatever time you want, but it can only be a liquid. Or the water fast, which is usually done for only 3 days, but I know some people go for longer. But yeah, it's basically something that you could do on your own. So I won't be having breakfast, and I'll come back around 12 or 1. That's what time I break my fast. So I just drink water all the way up until then. Now it's time for me to get into my work. So I'm going to go do my work for a couple hours, and then I'll take a break, and I'll see you in a minute. It is officially 12 p.m. Actually, it's 11:58, but I haven't ate anything yet. And by the time I finish with my smoothie, it's going to be 12. So anyways, now I can break my fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my smoothie. I basically just try to make sure that I have a fruit and a vegetable in it. And I drink dairy, and that's because I'm trying to build up my calcium because I had surgery. So I have milk in mine. You don't have to. I used to never drink milk, but now I do. So let's go make the smoothie. So I know I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. If you haven't got these glasses yet, please go get them. If you're someone that likes iced coffee, smoothies, anything like that, these are the cutest glasses in the world. And they're all in a set, so there's 4 glasses. So there's 4 glasses in it. And they have 4 lids, 4 glass straws, and they're just super cute. And I highly recommend it. It makes the process like so much more aesthetically pleasing. I don't know why, but it makes me feel good. So if you haven't got yours yet, I'll have a link down below. I 10 out of 10 recommend. Drink this. I'm going on my little breaky break, and I'm going to go outside. It's cold outside, but it's okay because we love nature, and I need a break from electronics. So we're going to go outside.
Okay, so I'm currently doing work right now, but I just want to put you guys onto these blue light glasses. If you don't have them, you should get them. If you're someone that goes on your phone or your computer often, these help. I'm telling you, they help. They block the blue UV rays from your phone or any technology. And I noticed that my headaches get better when I wear them. I'll have a link down below, but if you haven't got these, I mean, just look at how cute they are. So I actually haven't been out to the greenhouse in a while. And it was mainly because I had one of my dogs pass away, and all the food that we have in here is mainly summer foods, if that makes sense. So basically they bloom in the summer and they start dying out as fall comes around. So we haven't actually been out here a lot, and we've also been traveling a lot. So a lot of things are dead in here, but I wanted to see if I could find anything that was like salvageable. And I wanted to show you guys how big these carrots are. I'm gonna see if I can find any potatoes. So all I want to see is if I can find some potatoes. Oh, I did. Potato. Okay, we got 1 potato. Oh my gosh, this one looks massive. Oh, that's a good one. Look at this guy. Okay, so for funsies, I want to climb this ladder right here just because it sounds like fun to me. I low-key have a fear of heights, but you know, whatever. We're testing limits today. Are you proud, Mom? I did it. These used to be our strawberries. As you could tell, they're goners. These used to be our zucchini. These were our our tomatoes. This was our single bell pepper tree. That obviously we missed one because it's dead now, but it's okay. These two used to be corn stalks, which is why we have all that. These used to be our beets. These are our carrots, and apparently they're still growing mad, so that's bueno. And then these three are 3 different kinds of potatoes. So we have russet, red, and golden. And in case you're wondering what this cute contraption is, it was also for our strawberries. But if you see how it's kind of slanted, it's like that so that the water goes and it continues down through this little pipe and keeps on going. So we have water everywhere. I like being out in the country because there's so much things that you can do. Here, let me tell you guys how many animals I have. I have 5 dogs. One that is our guard dog, and our other guard dog is the one that passed away. Her name was Rosie. She was the sweetest girl ever. 5 goats, 5 dogs, and 1 cat. And I love it. I love animals, and I want more. You want to know what I just did? I walked out of the greenhouse and completely forgot the potatoes I just picked. I'm so smart. Y'all, you'll never guess what just happened. So I was out here throwing the ball with Charlie, right? Charlie's right next to me right now. You know, having some good old father-son time. When he comes back, and you want to know what he has in his mouth? A dead bird. A dead flippin' bird. He's just holding it, too. He's just like, play catch with this, Mom. I'm actually his sister, but play catch with this, sis. And I was like, no, take it back. I don't want it. And then I kept on telling him to drop it, and he wouldn't drop it. And I'm just sitting there like, drop the freaking bird. So I had to open his mouth from the back, like his molars, so that he would actually unhinge it and drop it on the ground. And he was just sitting there, you know, vibing. And like how he is right now, just sitting here and vibing. And I was like, you make me lose my bonkers. Charlie, tell him. Tell him how it's going. He doesn't want to admit the guilt. Okay, so now that I've finished my smoothie, I am gonna go take a shower. See you in a minute. Okay, so I'm about to get in the shower, but I just want to let you guys know that, first of all, today is not my hair wash day, which is why I'm wearing this. I do my hair wash day every other day, and I already did my hair wash day yesterday, so it's not a hair wash day. Second, I'm going to be washing my face in the shower, and I wanted to show you guys the face wash I use. Back in the bathroom we are. Like I said, it wasn't my hair wash day, so my hair is dry. But I have the eye that I was telling you guys about is like still super sensitive. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to be kind of careful with my skincare because it could be something that I have that's irritating it. My thought process is I'll put my moisturizer on the rest of my face, but I'll leave my eye and try and put some, like maybe some eye cream or something, because it is still very irritable and it still hurts and it's still watering. So I want to make sure that I'm not going to mess with it too much. Now here's the thing. I know people are going to get mad at me for this, but I'm going to tell you anyways. My moisturizer, it's Aquaphor. It is Aquaphor. And I can get hated on it all I want, but let me explain a little story. Ever since I was a kid, my mom would always swear by
petroleum jelly or Vaseline. She was like, it's the best thing since sliced bread, basically, it's so good for your skin. So since I was a kid, I would use petroleum jelly or Vaseline, and I'll just smear it all over my face and wear it. Now, I will say, I have very sensitive skin. I'll pop up some pictures right now. I have terrible, terrible sensitive skin. Every time I try something new, I'll get rashes or like red all over my face. And it's not the vibe. So then I was like, I'm going to go back to my roots. You want to know something else that's in my roots? Clear Sol. I'll pop up another picture in case you don't know what I'm talking about. These basically alcohol wipes that I would wipe on my face all the time. Is it good for me? Probably not.
2,
Did I use
1.
it to... Did I just put moisturizer on the eye that I said I wasn't? This is why I can't double task. I was talking and I was trying to do it. That's just terrible. Okay, hold on. I need to wipe it off now. Anyways, can't believe I did that. Ugh. Whatever. Anyways, as I was saying, I used to use Clear Sol all the time. Not good for my skin. Used to use Vaseline, and then I stopped using Vaseline because I was trying to develop skincares, and every time I would become, try and test out skincare routines, I would always get these, beet red rashes on my face and whatnot. So, here's my thing. I've seen a lot of K-Beauty everywhere, so I actually purchased them. I'll pop up some pictures of the ones that I bought. So, I'm going to try this out, and I'm hoping that it works with my sensitive skin. Now, I'm basing it basically off of everything that I heard. Notice how I didn't touch it? I learned from my mistake. So, my hope is that this will help. The only sucky thing is it is currently January 10th. It is January 10th right now, and my skincare doesn't get here until February something. So it's sad that it takes a little while, but on the other hand, I'm content if that means that I get to actually have a skincare routine. It's a win-lose situation. It's okay. Cancels out like PEMDAS. So the stretches that I'm doing are more like split stretches. They're like cheer stretches. So if you're someone that likes that, like for flexibility or anything like that, or you just like it to calm down, I highly recommend these. I finished with my yoga and all that stretching and stuff, which basically means I'm gonna zonk out soon because that always makes me tired. I wanted to let you guys know that right before I go to bed, I always write in my prayer journal. This is my prayer journal, okay? I have multiple journals. I love writing. I don't know why I do. But I'm going to tell you, so this is how I do my prayer journal. I basically write to God like he's my friend because he is my friend. He's my bestie for the restie, just like how he's your bestie for the restie, okay? So I write to him like he's my friend. So I tell him about my accomplishments, what I'm sad about, what I'm worried about, my anxieties, my depression, literally everything that's going on in my life, I write to him, you know? And I ask him for also his guidance. Where does he want me to go? Is this the right path for me? What's going on? Like, I literally write to him and I ask him so many questions. It's probably bad. This girl's got a lot of anxiety, okay? And I get anxious a lot. I'm honestly anxious right now. I'm being 10 out of 10 right now. I write to God every night. And it helps me relieve my anxiety because I know that I trust him because he knows my path before I do. And that's something that's hard for me to kind of understand because I constantly want to grab the reins myself and be like, I know what I'm doing. And then he puts me back in my place and he's like, no, you don't. And I'm like, okay, you right. So I'm going to go do that. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Just let me know, comment below what your thoughts are and stuff like that. Any ideas. If you haven't already, go check out those glasswares in my Jesus is King book and the blue light glasses all linked down below. And another thing that I didn't get to tell you guys, but I'm going to tell you right now, because I 10 out of 10 recommend this right here. This bad boy right here. I don't know if you've seen it on TikTok or anything. It's the 3-in-1 charger. And oh boy, do I highly recommend this. My mom actually got it for me for Christmas. And I am obsessed with it. Okay, so basically your phone goes right here. Okay, no charging port or anything. It just charges it like that. Okay, then this is for your AirPods. These are for your Apple Watch, okay? So you get all 3 in 1, and I'm telling you, this is chef's kiss. Okay, I'm gonna out myself right now. I like to sleep with my phone plugged in right next to me. And I don't think that's good for me, okay? I don't know why, but something tells me, Carissa, that's not good for you. But I do it anyways. So this makes me have to put it on my nightstand and actually leave it there instead of putting it under my pillow, which I think in a way is better for me. I don't know if it is, but I'm trust that it is. So if you don't have this, I'll have it linked down below. 10 out of 10 would recommend this. I am so happy that you guys hung out with me today. Thank you for dealing with all my craziness, okay? Chris is wild, what can I say? Anyways, thank you guys so much. I love you, besties.